Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back at it again with a new meta Golem Night Witch deck. Whenever you think of Golem, what comes to mind is Golem Lightning. But today we have something different, something spicy. We have triple small spell Golem to destroy any bait deck. And of course we have to mention the elephant in the room, the Cannon Cart. Cannon Cart currently has under 1% usage rate. So many people are running Bomb Tower in the meta, and the Cannon Cart can damage it down from a distance. It also adds a lot of extra damage to kill P.E.K.K.A decks and Golem decks even quicker. So let's go jump straight into some games, surprise some people with some crazy off-meta Golem Cannon Cart, and assert some dominance. And if you guys want to support me in the shop, my creator code is SirTag. By using creator code SirTag, I get a percentage of all money spent at the shop at no extra cost to you. It allows me to spend more time on my videos, and I really appreciate it.
So we're gonna open up this game with the good luck. We'll see what's up. We're gonna go for a barbarian, and this guy's probably gonna drop something on top of that. So since he's got Elixir Golem, I do not want to go for a Golem just yet. I want to defend this and get counter push. I'm going to go for a Cannon Cart, and we want to cycle to our baby dragon, so I want to go for lumberjack as soon as possible so we get as much damage per second on the map, so then we get Elixir a little bit quicker. It's going to lightning, interestingly enough, so it's going to go towards the Cannon Cart, not our tower. And I could zap this just to kill everything quicker and make sure that the Night Witch does not get a hit on our tower. The bats do, but the Night Witch itself does not. So he's going to respond to this for sure. Drop Executioner. So I could eat this Executioner and then go in for a Golem. I kind of want to do that. I'm going to go in for a Night Witch in the back and then Golem at the river. Executioner isn't going to give him a single hit unless he drops something in front of it that we then could barbarian. But I just want to Golem at the river here just because this Executioner is out of cycle, and I think we could make magic happen. It's got another Executioner, so the way I want to play this is I want a Tornado so we mess up the Executioner's pathing, so then we can just go in for Barbarian Barrel and kill it. So notice how the Executioner is still targeting the Golem and not hitting our Night Witch. If you guys are wondering, how do you beat Executioner with this deck? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to tornado it towards you. Yes, I don't have a big spell. I realize that I don't have Rocket. I don't have Lightning. I don't have Fireball. I don't have Poison to damage it. You have to use your supporting units behind the Golem and use Tornado to pull the Executioner into you after the Golem is already being targeted by the Executioner. So when the Golem is getting hit by the Exy, then the Executioner is not going to retarget as long as you don't pull it out of range of the Golem, and it will not be hitting your Night Witch after that. So really important to do, as you guys just saw. That is how you destroy Executioner players. I thought that we would destroy it because, well, he didn't have it in cycle, so we applied opposite lane aggression as soon as we saw that. I would have been comfortable eating anywhere from 700 to 1,500 damage to take his tower because he did not have Executioner in cycle there, or he shouldn't have had Executioner in cycle there. I go Golem op his lane. This is a little bit sketchy. I don't like playing against people that have mini P.E.K.K.A, Sparky, and all these answers to our Golem, but I think we could still win this. I need a zap, and I need to go in for a baby dragon. We need to get the baby dragon raged up because the lumberjack will die, and then I think we'll get a lot of Elixir to take his left-hand tower and then defend the 3 crown. All we need to do is defend, and we'll be fine. The mini P.E.K.K.A is definitely difficult, but if I tornado this all back, the mini P.E.K.K.A will not... Wow, those are 3 Elixir Golems. I've never seen so many Elixir Golems cycled on the map, man. Holy crap, that's 4 Elixir Golems. Can we defend this, actually? I'm a little bit scared now. I need to go for a Barbarian Barrel Zap and a Tornado to clean this up. This is getting really sketchy, but I think we're fine. Oh my gosh. I have never seen that before in my entire life. That was like 4 or 5 Elixir Golems on the map. What is happening with this game? Look at my Elixir count. How can he possibly think of defending this? Oh my gosh. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. I'm so thankful I have Tornado in this deck. We're going to sauce out a good luck here, and we see Ice Wizard. So I'm just going to go for a Baby Dragon in the same lane as the Ice Wizard. I don't want to get too fancy here and spam on the right-hand side, just because I know that I could get King Tower activated if I go for a Lumberjack, or I go in for a Night Witch, because he's going to have Tornado, and he just drops his Tornado. So now he's not going to have it in cycle if I go Golem at the river. Huh. Wow, he's going to Graveyard that as well, and Poison straight up? My dude, playing super aggressive. So we can Golem right now. He's not going to have Tornado. We should be able to keep this Night Witch alive if the Skeletons don't hit it inside the Poison. And yep, the Night Witch is alive. Now the Night Witch is going to apply so much aggression. We can go for a Cannon Cart because it doesn't get up close and personal to the Bomb Tower. Usually I don't like spamming my Night Witch or my Lumberjack into the Bomb Tower because it walks right up and then it gets splashed along with the Golem. But if we Cannon Cart, it's ranged unit, so it doesn't go up. It's able to damage it down from a distance and lock onto the tower immediately. Way better. We get counter push and take the tower. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Usually against Graveyard, you're going to struggle, but we realized that we could keep the Night Witch inside, or alive inside the Poison because it was on the inner corner, so it probably wouldn't get hit by Skeletons. And as a result, we were able to make a huge counter push with all the bats, swarming all of his defensive units and taking his tower with the cannon cart opposed to dropping the lumberjack. So one thing that I want to also say is if you're forced to drop a lumberjack or you're forced to drop units that are melee, quite often I'll spam them at the river. So then, okay, well, we need to tornado this back. Quite often I'll spam them at the river, and the reason why I do that is I will, well, the other side at the river. And the reason why I do that is they aren't all grouped up. So he's like, okay, I'm going to either hit your golem or I'm going to hit the lumberjack. So it's going to be way harder if it's split lane push on him. Unfortunately, he was able to get way more damage by tornadoing back our cannon cart. I tornadoed back his Valkyrie, so then our tower was starting to focus on top of his graveyard skeletons instead of his Valkyrie. And then we were able to go for a cannon cart on defense, but he tornadoed it back, so then it stopped going towards what we wanted to. We're going to go for a Night Witch in the back, and we might go in for a Golem at the river or something. We'll see. I think I just want to stop him from crossing the river. He's going to go in for a poison, so we're going to cannon cart here. We're just going to try to get units to damage down the skeletons so he's not able to take our tower with graveyards. And we actually want to go in for a Golem here and keep applying aggression to the point that if we keep applying aggression with 22 seconds remaining, he will not be able to graveyard because we just have too much stuff on the map that he has to defend. That's what I'm banking on, at least. That's what I'm hoping for. So we're going to go in for a Night Witch on defense, and if he graveyards, then he's not going to be able to stop it because he only has poison. So, well, he doesn't have poison. He's only got graveyard. He just uses poison on defense. So sometimes the best defense is a good offense. This deck has really abysmal defense against graveyard, but since we applied so much aggression, he wasn't able to actually apply his own offense, and as a result, we were able to win the game. His tornado was out of cycle because he used it really early on, and then he wasn't able to kill the Night Witch inside the poison for the first push, so I capitalized on that by dropping a Golem at the river, and I spammed him with the cannon cart because I saw a bomb tower. I knew he wouldn't be able to kill that as well. Dropping the Barb Barrel, and this man's going to go for Battle Healer. So is he going to be a spicy Elixir Golem player? I can feel it coming in the air tonight, man. I just haven't played enough Elixir Golem players. I haven't had enough of you, sirs. Oh, he's going to Lightning. That's a lot of Elixir. You're going to be able to kill the Night Witch for sure. But I can start a Golem in the back. Alright. So he went for Battle Healer, Lightning, Zap. That's 12 Elixir. That's a free Golem for sure, man. A free Golem and some. Well, we did go in for a Night Witch, so it was only 8 Elixir that he donated to us. He's going to have Sparky, though. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to go opposite lane here. I'm going to go in for Cannon Cart and Lumberjack. And, oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Well, we are going to take the right-hand side, but I'm a little bit scared. That's a Mini P.E.K.K.A, man. Mini P.E.K.K.A plus Sparky is one of the best possible combinations to destroy our spam, right? There's no way that Golem should ever be able to beat a Mini P.E.K.K.A plus Sparky. Those are the two most cost-efficient cards to defending any type of beatdown deck for their Elixir cost. And he's going to have Executioner as well. Oh my gosh. The gift that just keeps giving, man. Ludwig. Crazy deck, my dude. So Battle Healer comes down. We have to go for a Barbarian Barrel, and then I hope that the Battle Healer does not heal up this Executioner. We need to snipe that Executioner with a Lumberjack before the Battle Healer is able to heal it up. And we are eventually able to kill it. Oh my gosh. So this game is very far from over. Most of the time when I take a tower, I'm super confident. I'm like, yeah, we got this game in the bag. I'm very scared. Because if I start a Night Witch in the back in the same lane that he starts a Sparky, I could lose. So I want to go in for a Night Witch towards the 3 crown because he's probably in a Sparky on the lane that we already have damage. And on the lane that he wants to take. It just wouldn't make sense for him to go for the Sparky in the back on the right-hand side. So I made a prediction. It paid off. And he's got Elixir Golem. Of course, my dude. Oh, man. So I want to 3 crown you. I want to assert dominance here. I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket and try to 3 crown here. I'm going to go for a Barb Barrel. I'm going to wait for that to start to roll in. Then I'm going to go for a Zap, and I'm also going to go for Lumberjack. So I'm going to make sure that I don't get 3 crowned here by the Sparky. So I just need to drop a Lumberjack on defense while the Golem is just crushing his hopes and dreams on that 3. I need to go for a Night Witch in the back because it looks like our Golem's just going to fall. And I need to start up another 3 crown push if possible. I'm going to go in for my Golem again at the... Well, I was going to say at the river, but we're extending farther than the river here, boys. And we need to go in for a tornado to go and pull everything into us. Oh, that was glorious! We hit the Executioner and the Electro Wizard, and now we undoubtedly get a 3 crown if we just drop a cannon cart. So GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. There's no way that you can stop us. We're unstoppable! And all I would need to do is go in for a Zap and Lumberjack on top of that anyway, so we would be chilling. Pleasure playing against you, my dude, and good luck in the rest of your Grand Challenge session. Okay, so since you cycle Baby Dragon, we're going to go for a Cannon Cart in the back. I don't want to cycle a Lumberjack or a Night Witch because it is much faster, and we wouldn't be able to fight on our side of the map with our tower killing the Baby Dragon, right? So we waited until the cannon cart would allow our tower to hit the baby dragon, and then the cannon cart's going to kill his lumberjack, so I can just defend this with my tower and apply a lot of aggression here. So it looks like he spent all of his elixir. I can lumberjack this, and he's going to have to defend that, and then I can go in for a night witch on the other side. So lumberjack will take out more than half of his tower if he doesn't respond to it, and I'll have enough elixir for the lumberjack plus night witch push here. So lumberjack's going to go right on top of that. He's not going to have any elixir to defend against the night witch bats, and I can baby dragon immediately after. So here we go. We have a raged up night witch, a raged up golem, and a baby dragon right on top of his mega minion, and that is undoubtedly going to be tower. So this is a really good situation for us to be in. If your opponent cycles a lot of elixir on you, do not be afraid to ignore it and go for golem in the back and then make a huge push, because your tower will lose a lot of value, but at the same time you will undoubtedly get that all back, because it's really hard to stop a golem push if they're not at an appropriate amount of elixir. Say if they're down like 5 or 6 elixir and single elixir, or God forbid 8 elixir like this guy was, you can just go in and take their tower. He was down from dropping a free royal giant. He dropped a baby dragon that we didn't have to respond to, and we were just able to overwhelm him because he had no elixir to stop us. So I can go for another night witch and 3-crown him again. This deck just 3-crowns every single person. As soon as they make one misplay, the game is effectively over. So GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. Pleasure playing against you, and good luck in the rest of your grand challenge session. Hopefully you don't make that ballsy play of over defending every single time early on. What a great start, guys. I love when we go in for a tornado on top of a hog rider and get that juicy king tower activation within the first play of the game. So we're in a great spot already. I'm able to go in for a lumberjack on defense against that impending royal ghost. And after I see royal ghost and ice wizard, this makes me think it's probably going to be P.E.K.K.A. Wait, what is this, dude? You got knight as well, so you might not have P.E.K.K.A. You might just have like a control ice wizard firecracker cycle deck. I haven't seen this in a fat minute as well. So Firecracker will die to our Zap plus Tornado if he drops anything else near it, if we're trying to pull it all towards our supporting cards. But he might not even have Firecracker. Usually I do when they have Ice Wizard. Okay, so I have to Barb Barrel this, otherwise it hits my tower, and I can go Tornado the Hog Rider and prevent all damage. Oh, actually, I don't know if the tower was targeting the Hog Rider. Yeah. Okay, we did stop all damage. I was like, I didn't know if the left-hand tower was targeting the Hog Rider, if it was still dealing with the supporting cards. But if you guys didn't know, if you use Tornado on top of a Hog Rider, you can deny all damage for a positive 1 elixir trade when you have King Tower already activated. So I'm able to go in for a Lumberjack right on top of this Royal Ghost. And in this matchup, obviously we're in a really good spot. When his Ice Wizard's out of cycle, I like going for Night Witch in the back and immediately following up with a very aggressive Golem. And when his Hog Rider is out of cycle, I know that he has to spam cards into us. So his Hog Rider is going to be like 2 cards out of cycle right now. He might cycle really aggressively and get back to it. We'll see. Yep, there it is. So he's cycling back to it right now. He's going to probably go for a Hog Rider soon. I can't do anything. I have to just chill. I can't even go for a Barb Barrel. I just have to relax right now. The Knight only gets 1 hit. I thought he would Hog Rider, man. He's really screwing me up, man. I'm mental. I'm not able to figure out exactly what he's doing. I hate when I can't figure out what people are doing. Really screws with my mind. I'm going to go for a Tornado here, and with a cannon cart, that's not going to get a single hit on our tower. I don't even have to do the most optimal placement or timing. Alright, so Skarmy's out of cycle, that's good. He's going to Bats or Fire Spirit or something like that. And the Hog Rider is pretty far out of cycle. It's going to be another 2 cards. So he's going to cycle probably 1 other card, like Fire Spirits or Bats, and then get back to Hog. And if he does that, I have to Barb Barrel on top of this Knight. Otherwise, the Knight gets more than just 1 hit. Can't let that happen. Night Witch is going to give us some aggression on the other side. He could go for Skarmy. I can't do anything about it. And now since Skarmy's out of cycle, I can just hold my Zap and wait for the next cycle of Skarmy. I can go for a Golem to go and pull the Royal Ghost, and then I can just go for a Tornado right on top of the Hog Rider, so then it gets right towards the King Tower, so that it gets way less damage, and I can zap the Bats. So we're in a really good spot. Notice I was able to pull the Royal Ghost. We didn't have to deal with that, and now I'm able to set up an aggression. So these are the type of matchups that are actually a little bit difficult. He's probably going to go for a Skarmy, so we're holding the Barb Barrel. And you always need to pay attention to what your opponent could potentially have. If you know their card cycle, you can decide, hey, I'm going to save my Zap, I'm going to save my Barb Barrel, I'm going to hold it, I'm going to hover it like I was holding that Barb Barrel and hovering it for that Skarmy, knowing that he would do it, and always holding my Tornado for that Hog Rider.